For this tutorial, we will be doing an overview of the Voyager Search Platform. This smart spatial enterprise search and data management solution provides an off-the-shelf cognitive search framework, allowing users and developers the ability to explore, discover, share, manage, enrich, and configure data from over 2,000 different spatial and non-spatial data formats. There are several core components that make up the platform where you can retrieve, index, configure, analyze, display, and present such data from a wide variety of open sources around the world across geographies, sectors, data providers, institutions, and more. There are additional tutorial videos that we have available that go more in depth on each component. For now, let's dive into a quick overview of each of the platform's core components. This is the Voyager Search Catalog landing page, also known as Navigo, where you as a user can search, analyze, share, and task the desired data by using a variety of search and analysis tools. Here you can use the two search boxes for finding the type of data you are looking for as well as the location of that data. You can select from the featured content in the home page as well as in the saved searches located next to your cart. You also have the option to use a drawing tool where you can drag a bounding box or other geometry over the map located behind the search bars to find data that is geotagged in an area of interest. Navigo is a completely open feature of our platform where you do not need to create an account to use, having complete and instant access to any of the data within the catalog as well as the tasks available for the geospatial and non-geospatial data you desire. Next, we will navigate to Voyager HQ, which is the central control center for indexing and configuring data from open sources that can be made available on Navigo. It orchestrates the indexing and pipelining process, working in concert with Voyager Server, which provides management controls, processing, display of search results, and analytics. HQ has all of the tools for managing repositories and indexing, including managing and configuring content repositories, viewing and managing indexing statuses, as well as managing pipelines, formats, extractors, and indexing agents. The process of creating a searchable index has several phases. Indexing, where information is extracted from the data, and enrichment, where the data and metadata can be refined before it is written into the index. When indexing and enrichment are complete, the index is ready to be searched. The indexing phase consists of two processes, scanning and extraction. Scanning is done by connectors, which crawl the repository and gather easily accessible information from each piece of data, such as the file name, size, last modification, and date. This process does not involve opening any files. Extraction is done by extractors which open data files and extract additional information from the data that is scanned. This might involve reading text from a Word document or reading metadata tags from an image file. Voyager chooses the extractor based on the format of the data. An extractor can often operate on multiple related file types, and a particular type of file may have more than one associated extractor. After the indexing phase is complete, there is an enrichment phase that occurs before Voyager writes the data into a searchable index. Enrichment is handled by the pipeline, which, as its name suggests, is a series of steps that are ordered in a logical pipe, with each step performing a different function. Pipeline steps are customizable, and new steps can be created using domain-specific logic and functions. Voyager includes a default set of pipeline steps that can be used as is or as templates for further development. Pipeline functions generally fall into three categories. Metadata extraction, which allows manipulation of specific entries from a dataset's associated XML metadata. Document transformers that can be used to update data properties directly in the index. And geotagging that associates geographic location with non-spatial data. After indexing and enrichment are complete, users can search within the data using Voyager's powerful and flexible search tools, which are easily and openly accessible on Navigo. The next component is Manage UI, which is Voyager's primary interface to configure and control data indexed on Voyager Server. It also allows for managing and customizing security settings, administrative tasks, as well as the Navigo end-user interface. Voyager administrators set up how their data is extracted, enriched, processed, and eventually displayed for their end users. The following are some management options available under the Manage UI. The Discovery page has options to add locations to index, schedule indexing jobs, and configure pipeline steps to enrich the index. The Index section has options to configure query settings, spatial and geometry-related settings, and snapshot settings. The My Displays page has settings to configure saved searches and display templates. The Settings page has options to set up Navigo's appearance, make changes to default mapping settings, and configure PlaceFinder and Gazetteer settings. The Extensions page allows administrators to configure Voyager with other popular add-ins such as ArcMap, ArcGIS Pro, CSW, and others. The Security section houses all the controls to configure security options for your Voyager index. Support security protocols include Windows Authentication, LDAP, SAML, and more. This section also provides controls to restrict access based on index locations and search queries. There's also options to configure user session settings. The System page provides comprehensive information about your Voyager instance, including system information, disk usage, logs, and more. Restart allows Voyager administrators to restart Voyager directly from the user interface. Lastly, we will visit the Voyager Analytics component, which allows users and developers to visualize their data in a variety of ways, such as the distribution of data types by location, data provider, theme, event, or even the distribution of indexing errors over time. There are numerous templates for creating graphic representations of the analytics results that can include charts and graphs within a dynamic dashboard. Apart from distribution of data attributes, analytics can also show how users have interacted with your data, including viewing, downloading, or liking and disliking the content available on Navigo. Analytics can use the entire index for analysis, or can focus on the results of a specific saved search to get more detailed results. The results can also easily be shared with other users on the platform. We have now completed going over each of the core components of the Voyager Search Platform and hope that you are better equipped as both an end user and developer. Thank you for watching.